Sky News host Caroline D. Russo says that then Prince Charles struck a deal with Princess Kate that she stay away from the dying Queen to prevent Meghan Markle from attending to upset the monarch. "That's unsurprising but extraordinary at the same time," she said. King Charles told Prince Harry his wife was not welcome at Balmoral on the day the Queen died, according to the latest bombshell claim from the Duke of Sussex memoirs. In his explosive new biography Spare, Harry wrote that his father instructed him not to bring his wife Meghan to visit the dying Queen Elizabeth II, citing nonsensical and disrespectful reasons. Enraged by Charles' perceived snub, Harry retorted, "Don't ever speak about my wife that way," prompting the now king to offer an apology. Harry, 38, and Meghan, 41, were in London to attend the Well Child Awards ceremony when the Queen's health deteriorated at her home in Scotland. At 1:55 p.m. on September 8, just 90 minutes after Buckingham Palace announced the Queen was unwell, a spokesperson confirmed the couple would travel to Balmoral together. But just hours later at 4:39 p.m., a clarification was issued stating the Duke would be travelling alone. He flew via private jet to Scotland alone, and arrived at Balmoral shortly after the Queen's death was publicly announced. Harry has now claimed that during this window, he was given direct instructions from then Prince Charles not to bring Meghan. In a moving passage in his autobiography, the Duke describes how he learned of the Queen's passing after checking the BBC News website, but was incensed at his father's request that he leave the Duchess of Sussex behind. At the time, a source claimed Harry was still at Frogmore Cottage when he received a call from his father asking for Meghan to stay at home. Charles told Harry that it wasn't right or appropriate for Meghan to be in Balmoral at such a deeply sad time, a source said. It was pointed out to him that Kate was not going and that the numbers really should be limited to the very closest family. Upon arriving at Balmoral, Harry was greeted by Anne, the Princess Royal, who then took him upstairs to a room where the late sovereign was lying. He detailed how he told her he hoped she was happy, and that he admired her. The Duke left Balmoral after 12 hours of mourning alongside his father and brother. He was pictured alone in the back of a Range Rover on his way to Aberdeen Airport at 9:20 a.m. on September 9. In Spare, Harry outlined a number of conversations he shared with his father and now king in which Charles is said to have expressed negative feelings towards Meghan. In one sensational claim, Harry accused his father of worrying he'd be overshadowed by Hollywood star Meghan and voicing concerns about having to support her financially. Harry said Charles warned him his family was not made of money, and he could not afford to support anyone else. But Harry felt Charles' concern was less rooted in economics and more to do with jealousy. The prince said he considered sarcastically telling his father the cost of providing Meghan with food and shelter was minimal, given that she did not have a large appetite and could make her own clothes. Else. But Harry felt Charles' concern was less rooted in economics and more to do with jealousy. The prince said he considered sarcastically telling his father the cost of providing Meghan with food and shelter was minimal, given that she did not have a large appetite and could make her own clothes.